Hey guys, here's a look at my account as a day 1 player before the release of 2.0. Right, so to start off, my map is more or less 100% completed. That's a marker. There are only a couple of areas I haven't completed yet, and they probably won't be for a while, just because I can't be asked. So starting off from the top, I have my Camellia with loads of crit rate, but this means that I don't have to run Shorekeeper with her. I have her weapon. Here's a look at her echoes. All of them have crit rate, crit damage on. I would say Camellia is probably my best built DPS. By accident. I have got Camellia's Forte completely maxed out. She is not the only one that is completely maxed out. I like having it all done. Moving on to Samwa. 65 over 193. An Emerald of Genesis. I only have one Emerald of Genesis, so it gets shared between a lot of characters. I don't know. I think this was Zhuzh's old set, so it works. It's not completely maxed out, but she's only a sub DPS, so I don't need too much from her. Samwise is getting there. I am in the process, but I have no shell credits, and Samwa is S6. My Camellia is S0. My Shorekeeper is S1. I did an extra temple. I got her in like the 7th one after I'd already pulled her. So I now have S1. A1 over there. Enough energy regen. I have a weapon. Her echoes are not great, but she's usable. Don't need too much for healers. I've been focusing more on my echoes for my main DPSs. Her Forte. I have the intro skill 10, because why not, it always crits. So it's the only bit of damage she does. Onto Zhang Liao. All 10s. He's main DPS, so I like having every bit of damage they can do, every bit of that kit. I want the damage coming out. He needs a bit of work. He is not on his signature weapon. He's the only 5-star limited character I haven't got a weapon for. I have R5 stoner, so once I built it, I didn't feel like I need to grab his weapon. He's on Lingering Tunes. Great damage. He works, he gets the job done. He is definitely very reliable. He's at S0 as well. Emergency! S0! 80 over 227, she could use some more crit damage and tap. I have her weapon. Could use work. Could use work. One of my better pieces. Still. There's definitely room for improvement on my Jinsei. She is all 10s as well. So far my Camellia, Changliao, Jinsei, and there are 3 more that I've maxed. I can clear the content, so I like having them all done. And now it's just who I want to max out. I've got Jian completely maxed out. He's 74 250 with his Verdant Summon. On crit rate, I want some crit damage on here, but I'm not getting lucky. That's okay. There's just too much Resonant Liberation on him, on my like crit rate, crit damage pieces. There's just too much. I am missing some energy regen on him, so I have issues trying to get his burst up. But I've been trying to build him since I got him. And it's only recently that he's actually become okay. And I'm like, right, yeah, he's usable now. He's S as well. I did not pull on his rerun for him. I did pull on his rerun for Yoo-Hoo, but I didn't pull for him. Yinlin S1. I recently got her again on her rerun banner. I love Yinlin. She was the first character I fully maxed out. She's on Void Thunder. I should probably move her over to Moonlit, but I don't want to. She does some damage. She's awesome. I have String Master on her. Of course, she's 90 with 90 over 207. She needs more crit damage, but all the pieces are kind of in there. So again, needs a bit of work, but she is viable and she gets the job done. Next is my Zhuzhe. When I was building her, I ended up with a way better Glacio set than a Moonlit, so she's on Glacio. Even though it is still meh, it was better than what I was getting. Great for damage. Great rate. Yeah, you just got a little bit of basic in there. I think it was made because of this piece. I was like, oh, this is quite good. She is maxed out as well. S0. I lost on Changli's banner, and it was near the end, so I was guaranteed Zhuzhe when I got her. I also have her weapon as well, because I think it looks really pretty, and I think besides my Zhang Liao, and I love my Zhang Liao, if I can try and get their 5-star weapon for them, I will. It's not the end of the world, but because it's guaranteed, I like having their 5-star, like their signature weapons on them. Otherwise, she's got a bit more crit damage.
I'll do my best.
My Jian Shin. It's mainly just ascended. She's currently just holding some Abyss Surges on her that I level up whenever the weapon level daily task comes up. So it's like they're just the weapons that I use as advice to get those up, because I have don't have a need for them. I just have them. She has a set on her. It's not even built. I was messing around with her in the overworld at one point to see how she felt. She's a little built, not crazy. I did put like a little bit into her. Nothing much. My ultimate goal for all my characters is to have it all white, and once all of them are like all of this is all white. I'll start leveling these up past 6. But I'm not there yet because I'm still ascending characters. Oh, my junction. That's one. I did lose a 50-50 to her. It was either the Chang Li one, or when I lost on the 50-50 to Jinsei. But I got Jinsei very quickly after I lost that 50-50. And they are the only two 50-50s I've somehow lost in this game. My luck will run out soon, and I'm not looking forward to it. Next up is my Verena, S0. Just variation, it needs ascending. It's not priority. She's useful as she is. Yeah, some of these aren't even fully leveled up. It's made for the set effect, but she gets the job done. I am slowly maxing her out. I mainly use her with Camellia in Tower of Adversity, so I can use Shorekeeper on another team. Because as you saw, I'm only going to lose 7% of my crits. And the only reason I would use Shorekeeper with Camellia is for more crit damage. Don't need it. She does enough. Next off is my Havoc Rover. I used to run Yinlin and Havoc Rover together before Zhang Liao came out. That's why she's like leveled up. She would be on Emerald of Genesis. She is fully ascended. The Spectre side is not even leveled. So once Havoc's done, I'll move on to Spectre or another character. I don't really use Spectre Rover. It's 3. But that's because we haven't obtained these yet. I want them so bad. It will make her so much better. And probably more viable and like able to use her in teams again. S0 Yoo-hoo. Ascended. No weapon, no nothing. Just ascended. I pulled on Jian's banner to get her. And I got her in like 30 pulls. Because I wanted to be able to get her leveled up for when I would want to finally use her one day. Because I think she's so cute. And it would be amazing to be able to use her. But not yet. But she'll be ready. For when I want to. Next up is my Yanwu. He is S6. 80 out of 90. Put the Amnesty Accord on him. Let's put the defense ones. I just buffed all of his defense. Because why not? These are like nothing. They're like, oh, I'll just put something on him. They're all just defense. He's leveled up a little bit. I used to use him in 1.1 with Jinsei. Because I don't want to use my Yinlin with Jinsei. I liked how quick his pillar went down. And that was a good time. And then Zhuzha came out and I really loved Zhuzha. And her design and birds and it's so cute. Next up is Dungeon. And this is another character, just ascended. Nothing to know. I think it's just a random set. Yeah, and just something random put on her when I was messing about. S6. I would like to build her. It is not the time yet. There are bigger things that I plan to do first. Next up, Mortefi. As Jian was my first character. Of course he is Mortefi. He is S6. He is slowly having his forte leveled up. Mainly we'll get these to 10, and then when I have an off, like 3 off run I can just put on him, I will put it into these. These will just be done like a week at a time. Get some, like, I'll spend 1 week's worth to mainly get whatever main stats they need, and then when it comes to the random ones, I will just put them in when I want to. When I feel like it that week, when I'm not building a character. He has Static Mist. His echoes are rubbish. I've been slowly trying to get him better, but he's not priority. He's useful, but he's not priority. I'm not min-maxing him out yet. Tauchi, absolutely nothing. S4 though. And she's fully ascended.
Nice
Alto.
pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Thanks, Alto. Next is Alto. Exactly the same. Absolutely nothing but S6. Right. Next off is my Baja. I have used her. Like, her build is very scuffed. But I have used her actually in Overdrive Tower with Jinxie and Zhuzha in I think it was 1.3 when it first came out, to clear the Spectro side. I don't know how it worked. As you she would have been on. I don't know when I used her, if it was on the variation or on Shorekeeper's weapon. But even with this really rubbish build, like, these aren't even like up or anything. Barely leveled. S6. Next off, Yang Yang. Absolutely nothing. S6, nothing built, but fully ascended.
Another day, another heroic me.
Jixia, recently ascended. Nothing. Oh, apparently a fire set, but she's my fire person. So there's nothing here. Just a bit of. Just the main echoes. Nothing. 6. Kalcharo, S1. I did lose a 50-50 to him. 70 out of 80. He is currently the one I am working on to get fully ascended. Nothing really on him. These are just random echoes. Barely, like, nothing on him built. Yeah, he's just being used. Lumi, I had to buy her from the shop because I couldn't get her before I got Yinlin. I've leveled her a bit. These are the last 2 characters I just need to fully ascend before 2.0. That is my goal before 2.0, is to get them ascended and be 80. We're not going 90 all the characters yet, but that is also on the plan. But that's a lot of experience and a lot of money. Nothing on her. I put this random echo on her because I was rolling it and it came out with basic attack and crit rate. And I was like, ah, that's a Lumi piece. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Right, so that was my characters. As you can see from my bag, you can have a better look at my weapons. These were the kind of weapons that I used really early on in the game. That's why they're leveled up a bit, but they're not on anyone. All my limited 5 stars besides Shangri-El have their signature. Maybe on this screen it makes it look like it's not that many, but there's quite a few. they all have the signature weapons. We're just missing Changli. My resources, nothing too crazy. I have a couple of that I need to stockpile again. Yeah, nothing too mad. My Terra Adversity, I have been able to clear it. I think it's at least 4 times now because they don't keep track of how many. I think I've been able to fully clear at least 4, it might be 5. The last 5 I've been able to 30. But see, I look at my overdrive teams with my random Baja. This one has Verena on because I wasn't sure. I did these 2 sides before Camellia came out, and I didn't realise my Camellia was going to be cracked. So this was actually fairly easy to do because her crit damage went up. I think I cleared it while Samuel was still under leveled. Like, it wasn't long after she came out because I didn't really pre-farm. Last time I somewhat pre-farmed, in my bag I have... Where are you? Here. I have a lot of these because I wish I didn't lose the 50-50 on Changli. So I farmed a little bit on that one, but so now I just don't pre-farm and I seem to win the 50-50s if I do actually go looking and hoping for the characters. Anyway, thanks. Anyway, that was my account. Just a disclaimer, I have spent on the game, and it was because I do the... That's event, not store. I do the Lunite subscription when I want to, and I do get the upgraded battle pass. That's why you saw the Kinko fan things. But the only time I spent I did spend because I was extremely close to Jinxi's weapon. And I just need that little pushover to obtain it. So I did. I wanted it, so I got it. It didn't cost me too much. I didn't spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on it. I think it was like 30 quid when I got it. But if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And I will try and make more videos in the future. Bye!